How many of us have looked at the Apple iPads, or maybe you have an older generation and you're looking to upgrade? One of the things that we're excited about here at HSN is not only that we have a Today Special, but we get a Today Special too. Many times, if you're not aware, that is featured on HSN too. We have another network here at HSN, same HSN, but just on another channel, and we feature a lot of great products, so they get their own Today Special. Every once in a while, we get really lucky and get to feature that Today Special too on HSN. So we're glad to be able to have this in Lunch Rush this afternoon to share with you. And I think during lunch, while many of us are taking a break, having our sandwich, relaxing, kicking back on our, half-hour lunch, hour lunch, what do we grab? Either our smartphone or our tablet. And we watch our favorite shows, we check our email, we maybe, email some photos or take pictures. We FaceTime with friends and family or grandchildren. So this is so perfect today to have in Lunch Rush. Now, the fact that you can choose your 32 gig or you can choose your 128 gig. My personal recommendation is, if you can, you'll never regret getting more memory. And that way you can download more apps, you can have as many pictures as you want. It really gives you more possibilities to have more content on your tablet. So here's where we start. You choose your memory size, 32 gig or 128. The difference in the price is $399.95 or $499.95. So for $100 more, you're getting double more, almost quadruple the amount for $100 more. Then you choose your iPad color. Would you like the space gray black, or would you like a gold back? Would you like a silver back? Now you can see each of the front, the black front is gonna match the space gray, the white front is gonna match the gold back, and then the white front is gonna match the silver back. Now, after you've done that, you're gonna choose your color case. Now these are additional accessories that we include here at HSN. Now, we do have black, you're not seeing it featured out here, but Bill has it, who I'm gonna introduce in a moment, and we'll show you the black, but we all know what black looks like. We have red, we have blue, rose gold, which is my fave. Then we have the gold, and then we have the silver. You're gonna get our iPad services all coming included, which, by the way, comes with 2 years of tech support. So if you're like me, and I always go, Patrick, who is my husband across the house. I don't know why I always scream to him.
Here too, though.
We do. He does, he works here too. And I'm like, I don't know what I did. I don't know how to do this. Pat, he's my tech guy. Well, guess what? We all don't have a tech guy at home. And now I don't have to rely on him, which he's happy for. And you can call an 800 number and have someone help you with tech support, which is phenomenal. So if you own an iPad, today is the day, and it's at the lowest price with free shipping, 5 flex, and we also have that 9 months VIP financing with our HSN credit card. But let's dive in to what we can do with an iPad and why the iPad is really superior in the world of tablets. Bill Duggan is joining us. And Bill, always fun when you're here because you bring us really cool electronics. And today, you're really bringing us, when we talk about the upper echelon of brands, Apple is where it's at.
And the thing is, Apple started this whole tablet revolution. And the thing is, a lot of us were hesitant to go directly into the tablet game. So if you're like my aunt, she kind of started with a no-name tablet, and then she realized she was watching Netflix, she was binge watching and doing a lot more on her tablet than she expected. But it lasted her about a year, then she got another one. Finally, she went into Apple. And what you're getting with this Apple tablet is so feature rich. You're walking away with the #1 name brand out there. You're walking out with a screen that is a Retina display. That means it has 1 million more pixels than high definition. 10-hour battery life. The iOS operating system is the latest. You can easily update it. You get FaceTime, a high-definition front-facing camera, a great rear-facing camera, which captures still and videos because it has the eyesight capability of 1080p high definition. This is everyone's personal favorite, the finger touch ID. You don't have to remember your passwords. You get that Bluetooth-enabled keyboard and case because you get it at HSN. The colors are what's standard out there in the marketplace. But one thing I want everyone to realize, yes, we're giving you 2 years of tech support. You can walk into any Apple store and ask them any question on this tablet. They stand by your purchase as well, which is awesome. But that's the outside. What really has made Apple stand out above any other tablet, it's how intuitive and easy it is to navigate and enjoy all the stuff you have on here. So like right over here, we just took a family photo, come back over here, back up, oops, there we go, cancel. And the thing is, we took this photo and I just wanted to, didn't recalibrate for me. There we go. And the thing is, this family photo, I'm in Amy over here. I want to get over to Robin. And the thing is, all these photos, 128 gigabytes, like look at that fun family photo.
Oh,
cute,
yes,
adorable.
that's so fun.
Well, look what we can do because we have the latest operating system. I can swipe up.
Can you tell that face says, I'm excited about the iPad?
It gets even better, everyone. So I just turned that standard photo into a live photo. So what is that gonna mean? Instead of just, boom, we just were able to turn that into a live photo.
How did you do that?
Because of the new operating system. It allows us to turn it into a loop, a time exposure, or a boomerang or bounce video. That's, again, something new and exciting, but then you want to share it. This is why Apple's just top notch. How do I drop it into an email or Facebook?
Okay.
Can you see the blue icon? Can you see that icon right over there? It's so easy. Drop it into your printer. AirDrop. This is something proprietary to Apple. You can print from your tablet. You can send it in an email. Robin, look down at the tablet you're holding.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I'm in my turn on maps.
But was I able to share it with you?
Yeah.
And the thing is, that's the convenience. With AirDrop, you can easily just share content without having to ask for someone's email or phone number. And that's really where it's just a user-friendly experience. But I also want to remind you, with the latest operating system, you also have a lot more power. So this is what happens. Right down here, I'm watching a flyover video, which requires a lot of power, but I have split screen capability. So I can easily be on YouTube and watching something over here. Let's find a fun Robin video. Boom. Just pull up this video, and the thing is, you see how I'm in YouTube, being able to navigate and being able to pull up different content, bring it up full screen, 50-50. Why is that impressive?
So you can do split screen.
Completely because of that new operating system. So this is really the power of the best of both worlds, no pun intended. Maybe I want more YouTube, I can just drag and drop, so it's not limited to even just a 50-50 screen. And that's, again, because of the new operating system. Also, because of the new operating system, is that finger touch ID. Do you do a lot of your banking or even your travel and you have to know your username and everything for each one of these different apps?
My brain gets so tired of trying to remember it all.
Exactly. And so like right over here, your Arlo, I want to jump into Arlo because I got a notification, but what happens? Oh, what is my ID? It's right here. I just pulled my thumb down and boom. Right over there, it takes me into my library.
So that's on the newest operating system? Or is that?
The finger touch ID is actually on this tablet, on the newer tablets.
So cool.
So that's what you're getting.
I was going to say, because mine doesn't have that.
See, because you have a little older tablet, but probably still performs. But look at that. Arlo, it's not Apple, but it's made to Apple standards. I was able to log in, able to see those videos really quickly. That's mom getting ready to go out and walk the dog. But this is what I want to remind everyone of. You're investing in Apple. It's the top tier brand. It's great, but it's worth it. Because look at this tablet right here. This is the same Apple tablet, the original one. It still operates, it still works. And why is that important? Because if it works, it's gonna last you for years to come. Maybe you still have this one and you're gonna give it to the kids for their screen time or give it to mom so she can have her own tablet. And this upgrades for yourself. And speaking of upgrades, I want everyone to realize, if you ever see these red dots, take them serious. Like this is the App Store, I have some updating to do. I wanna go down to the system menu because I wanna update to the latest operating system.
So
follow the red dots.
You may get this and it has the operating 10 on it.
Which is fine.
Which is fine, but you're gonna upgrade for free to the latest operating system, which is 11,
exactly,
right?
Which is gonna give you the dual screen capability and all of those exciting new developments that I'm showing you. And it's as simple as upgrading just like that. And that's what happens. Even with this older one, you still get updates, and so it still functions kind of like it should. Sometimes the older tablets can't do the same functionality like finger touch ID, but those red dots, I mean, that just shows that you might have an older tablet, but you're getting current content.
Right, and you know what's so exciting is that, we love Apple, and it's interesting because I said to Bill behind the scenes, he's like, you should tell everyone that's watching. And I said, because I'm a Samsung user when it comes to my smartphone. My husband has the Samsung tablet, and it's okay. But I have an iPad. So I mix and match those brands. Like, I'm not loyal across one brand. And if you're like that, you'll be fine. So you can have that iPad, and then maybe your smartphone is going to be that Samsung. So I can still transfer things. I can still send things. I can still communicate between the two, which is phenomenal. The one thing that I like is that 10-hour battery life. I've said this before. I'm very forgetful. Sometimes it's like I'll go back to it, I'm like, oh man, I didn't charge it in a couple days. And I still have juice. I still have power. It has 10 hours on that battery. That's one of the many, many things I like about my Apple iPad. Now, I have a later generation, so I don't have some of these fun, cool updates that Bill is talking about. That's why today, to get the latest operating system at the lowest price from Apple, a premier brand, $123 off, we're going to share with you. You just choose 32 gig or the 128 gig. Once you've chosen between there, then you're going to choose the color you want in the actual tablet from Apple. So that's gonna be the space gray black, or the space gray in the back, and then the black front. Then we have the gold back, which is very fancy, and then the white front. And then we have the silver back with the white front. Then from there, you're gonna get your accessories. This is what HSN does different. This is why you shop at HSN, because we include accessories to get you started out of your box, out of the purchase, and we'll talk about that. So we are offering the red, we are offering blue, the rose gold, the gold, and the silver. Now this is not only a case, it's actually a keyboard. So it's a holder, and you're gonna get your keyboard. You get the USB cable to attach that keyboard. That comes included. We're going to include a stylus, and we're going to include your 2-year tech support as well. And guess what? You're getting FlexPay. If you use any major credit card, if you go to Apple in the mall, which we love and we love to go, you're not going to get FlexPay. That's why here at HSN, we love that. So flex that spending power, and then if you have the HSN credit card, you can put this on VIP financing for $44.44 for the 32 gig.
Wow.
That's mind-blowing when you think about it, to break it up. Now, if you do the 128 gig, that's gonna be $55.55 on 9 months. And if you're going, well, wait a minute, Robin, I don't have the HSN credit card. I wanna play, I want the discount, right? Well, guess what? We're gonna take $25 if you apply, and upon approval, we'll take $25 off your first purchase. So if that's this iPad, you're gonna save another $25.
You know, the Apple return policy, by the way, is 14 days. HSN, 30.
Do you know I didn't know that?
Yeah. It's better to shop here.
It is.
I mean, hands down.
We love HSN, and that's why we're celebrating our 42nd birthday here, and we have all these special values to really thank you for being a customer. Bill, when someone, like, let's say we're not really techie, right? And we get this tablet at home, we take it out of the box, like, is there difficult to set it up? Like, what do I need to do?
Find your Wi-Fi, follow the red dots, and then if you have any more questions, go look for the yellow light bulb icon on your tablet. It'll be preloaded, so it's very simple. And what happens is when you jump into this icon, I want to show you what happens, because it gives you a bunch of different tutorials. So you find this light bulb icon, and the thing is, it gives you what's new with the latest operating system, how to work your camera fantastically, everyday essentials, I mean, master instant messaging and all that. Again, these are great little tutorials. We give you that 2 years of tech support. Also, because you're shopping at HSN, you're getting more. And you mentioned you're a PC user, Samsung user. So look, you still have Microsoft Word or Excel if you'd like, but then they have the Apple version. And remember, with this Apple version, yes, you get the digital keyboard, you have the built-in microphone, so I don't have to type a thing, exclamation point. It couldn't get any simpler than that. But if you didn't even want to have to share screen time with the keyboard, remember, your case has this Bluetooth-enabled keyboard, so I just turned on my keyboard, and now I have full screen. But now I still have that tactile experience. And then here's another cool thing about the latest in the operating system. I want to drop in a different photo. How do I do it? I'm scared, I'm intimidated, don't worry about it. Swipe up from the bottom, drag over your gallery of photos, just like this. It just becomes your mouse. Just click it and just drag it over, boom. And now